Yesterday, lawsuit came down suing Smash JT, from Alyssa Mercante, formerly of Kotaku, and she was suing him for $75,000. And it was for defamation. And there was a lot of things that we learned in that. We learned that she wasn't actually fired, that she didn't actually leave Kotaku. She was actually fired from Kotaku. And that goes against her own saying here. Well, anyways, after this news came down, Smash launched a GoFundMe, and he was asking for $25,000 to help cover legal costs. And pardon the pun, but he has since smashed that. And in less than 24 hours, he's raised $40,000 to cover those legal funds, which I think is awesome. It's been a huge signal for a lot of folks, because a lot of people feel that this is bigger than Smash, much bigger than Smash. And he is fighting for, we talked about it extensively yesterday, about why this is actually more important than just a failed journalist fighting against a YouTuber. And my thought is that this would set a horrible precedent that would allow a horrible slippery slope for us to go down, to where if you were talking about a game that you didn't like and they felt that it was disparaging or would create any sort of I don't know, maybe a loss in sales, they could potentially sue you for that because you were being critical of that. Or maybe you didn't, you were critical of somebody at IGN and they felt you were defaming them based off of your criticism of them. They could then file suit against you. That's why I feel like this is important. It could set a very slippery slope.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we have an update here, and this is from Smash himself. Says, I can't believe the defense fund already surpassed $40,000. Gamers have spoken. We're sick of people like Alyssa pushing activism and ideology. She fucked with the wrong crew. The donations are still flowing. I'm incredibly thankful and eternally grateful. And this is the representation. This is what you're seeing here, right? From average chud gamer. JT, you represent the entire gaming community who are tired of game studios and journals pushing agendas rather than just making fun to play games with good stories. I would rather give money to your defense fund than give a dime to an industry that believes customers should purchase their products in return for being preached to. Gamers are tired of people like Alyssa trolling us. This person says, the horrible evil woman has been targeting you since the very beginning. So do us all a favor, Jeff. Crush this wretched and what remains of her soul once and for all. Make sure Ron takes her for every single last red cent she has. Living off scrap should set her straight. Now, I do think it's important because there's always one side of the story and then there's the other side of the story. And most of the time there's, like the true story is somewhere in the middle, right? And Alyssa yesterday posted a video on her channel. Did you see this, Vera?
I did. Lucky me.
And I think it is important to show her perspective on this. Blabs, have you seen this?
No, she irks me.
Okay.
Wait,
Tends to ignore everything.
Actually, she's put up 2 videos. Are you talking about the twerking video?
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about...
that was the first one.
Oh, you're talking about
you're
talking about the crying one,
Yes.
the emotional one. Oh, yes, I've seen both.
Okay,
Do you think we could just play her audio, but look at something else, perhaps?
No.
Darn. I tried, chat. I tried to help you. They're like, please, no.
Here is the video from her yesterday, shortly after she filed the lawsuit, right? So immediately playing the sympathy card.
You know, just when I think I've had enough.
Inspirational music.
And the millennial filter.
It's been a week. It's been a hard week or so because he's obviously been pretty intense, and then the comments around him, the comments towards me or around this entire situation have been incredibly intense. I decided to start collating all of this myself.
Blabs, but you're literally laughing, Blabs.
I can't. It's so stupid. She's played like this so sad piano music and everything. She's like, it's been so hard. It's like, bitch, you put the music too loud. We can barely hear what you're saying, you fucking
know.
idiot.
Yeah.
I am here for my sympathy. Oh my god, sorry, this is funny.
So you're saying you don't have a lot of sympathy
No.
for what's happening?
No.
Why should we-
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Why should we have sympathy for somebody who brings the negative attention to herself? This is the thing is, right? Nobody should face death threats or threats of violence or physical harm. Like, those things are terrible, and I'll never sit here and say that that's okay. But on the flip side, the negative attention that she is receiving is only because of her own actions. These are the consequences of her actions. She is being harshly criticized. And sure, there are always bad apples in every bunch. There's always going to be somebody who pushes the boundaries and says something that they shouldn't. But at the end of the day, I'm sure 95% of the backlash she's receiving is fair criticism because of her own actions.
Yep.
Well, she certainly doesn't feel that way, and keep in mind, she's the one who tried to get Smash fired. She's the one who messaged his wife. Like, what are we doing here? Let's put things in context. But let's go and continue here because there's still 90 seconds of total, circle jerking here. Yeah, are you okay, Blabs?
Sorry, who films themselves crying and massaging their eyeballs? Let me
This generation, Blabs, we see this every day, all the time.
I'm sorry, but if I'm emotional and unless it's something positive, like, oh my God, I just got this accolade or something, like, why would I set up a camera just to cry? I just don't understand that mentality.
Blabs, can you please recreate this shot for shot from your room?
Oh, because I'm wearing a cap. I got it.
Well, no, I'm just saying you should recreate this video, find the song, and do the exact same thing. Post it. It would go viral.
I kind of shouldn't I?
You probably should.
I don't know how to fake cry. I'll stub my toe. I'll try that.
Well, she does.
Oh yeah, she's a great actress. Or a really shitty one, I should say.
Oh, I might have another fight
She's Voldemort now.
with my job on my hands.
Hey, the only thing I'm gonna give her is that she's wearing an Elden Ring sweater. It
Let's
says
go.
tarnish. That's the only thing I'll give her.
Oh, it says tarnished, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
She's looking like Lucius Malfoy right now. She's got the big back, the silverish hair. What are you, a Death Eater?
Blabs, you're making this hard to take seriously.
How can you take it seriously? Look at what we're looking at.
This is why she won't come on our show.
That's fine.
I don't even know what to do. I really don't. And it's bullshit because they are once again trying to ruin my life. I mean, I feel that a lot, and then I just break sometimes. Like I just get tired. Like I was in the car with Shane. I got a weird message on the way, and I was just like, we were kind of stuck in traffic, and I just started crying. And he's like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I'm just tired." To find like middle ground of making it clear that like this is bad, but not showing them that it's ruining me, and I'm very tired. Now I'm back to this. I'm tired. It's such like an obvious fucking. I'm like so obviously being. And there's just nothing I can do.
Question. Does anyone notice that her eye color keeps changing? I thought she had brown eyes, but a lot of this time she's got blue eyes. What the hell's going on here? Is she cosplaying?
She has contacts,
Maybe.
Blabs. She has contacts.
She's cosplaying. She's cosplaying a whiny bitch. Continue.
Oh, all right, we only got 18 more seconds of this. Just chill, okay?
Consistently confused wrong. I don't deserve this. It's so fucked up. I'm really tired. Yeah, this fucking blows. All of this blows.
She would know all about that, wouldn't
Just
she?
like her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof, rough.
Again, like I said, no one should receive things like death threats or harassment or threats of physical violence or anything like that. But at the end of the day, she's a public figure. And that means when you post online, you are allowed to be criticized. We're not talking about somebody who isn't, writing for a website and the articles are public. Like, those are all things that she was doing. So, yeah, she's going to receive criticism for her really shitty attitude. And at the end of the day, her unprofessional statements and actions. Maybe you shouldn't have messaged somebody's wife if you didn't want to be criticized for that. Maybe you shouldn't threaten people with physical violence if you don't want to be criticized for that. But she just doesn't recognize the fact that, like, she's a public figure. I mean, her whole complaint reads like a high schooler or AI wrote it, which is absurd. And then to claim that Smash has the influence of destiny is insane. And it's like she just keeps spewing this ridiculous nonsense and then thinks that she's not going to face repercussions for it. I don't know.
Well, it's almost like she brought it on herself, but
Yeah.
I don't want to like, I don't think I should say that. I think maybe she should say that. Remember this?
People in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people. And
I can't even show this. I forgot because she says so many bad things, but like, because we'll get demonetized, but
not because anyone's making them be diverse, because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No.
hey, how's that working out, Vera?
Yeah, I mean, it's working out great. The fact that she blocked me and then she stopped responding to me and she gave up multiple opportunities to actually have something that was on a professional level.
Oh, that ain't happening. That ain't happening
No.
anytime soon.
It's not. It's never happening. Never mind anytime soon. I mean, maybe when she gets desperate enough, she'll finally be like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Maybe she'll fight you when she loses the lawsuit and she's like, shit, I need money.
Yep.
Right.
Crowdfund.
The response has been exactly what you think. Like Brett came in and says she's likely making this video to support the quote emotional damage that she'll claim, to justify the cause, trying to justify the lawsuit. VD said it best. She did this all to herself, right? And here's this is from Alec Baldwin's finger. Hey, little buddy, have you considered crying about it? Right. Thank you for that. And Mo, I want to be clear. He says, why in the world do you want to kiss her? Mo, stop.
Craig wants to kiss Alyssa.
I want to end cancer.
You may get some horrible sickness if you do, so I suggest you don't.
You know what sickness would be cured, though? Cancer. Cancer would be cured, Blabs.
Circling back.
That's the only reason why I would even consider it. But here's the thing.
Eyes wide open, Craig.
With
You
eyes
have
wide
to stare.
open. Da, 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 da. Yeah, he's got the song and everything.
All right. Hey, but she was at, just on a quick side quest here, she did go to the Game Awards last night. And
She did.
when I say she was classy, she was classy. Oh, wait.
Cunt.
Oh, now we're
my
demonetized.
God.
Congratulations.
That's a thing. Somebody made that on Etsy. Was
We're
like,
talking about a professional level event, and this is what she shows up in.
damn. She's really making it easy to go back to all that dick sucking. Oh well.
I'm just saying, like, and the response is, this goes back to the toxic positivity aspect of this. Like,
Yeah.
it's all like, you go, queen. Oh, so you're so iconic, they need to reinvent the word. Okay. That's amazing. Oh, stunning. Oh, I love it. So sexy. Ugh. Really? Really? This? What?
That is so sad. Mental illness. In a picture.
Oh my God.